The WellBeing Committee is a group of people in the studio kind of set up with a passion to look after people, to look after the employees, to make sure that they're all okay, whether that's in the studio at work or whether it's kind of being isolated at home and ensuring that their mental health is on top form or as good as it can be. We had a lot of people struggling with being at home by themselves, either in small places where they live or not really having that connect with people as they had in the studio. And because they were struggling with that, we formed the WellBeing Committee. We wanted to kind of make sure that everyone was okay and that they had somebody to talk to. So ultimately it started as a group of us being available for anybody to kind of get in touch with if they wanted to just chat. It didn't have to be work specific. It could be that they wanted to talk about kind of what they were up to at the weekend. Some of us are in the studio, some of us are based at home, but we all we're from various departments around the studio, so it's not kind of like all of HR that are the committee. We are available to kind of chat. People can reach out to us. They can either drop us a message, they can drop us an email. We have an anonymous forum as well if somebody wanted to just send us an email to say that this is happening in the studio and you need to be aware of it. We did an event last year for Mental Health Awareness Week where we launched, as a trial period initially to be honest, a drop-in fortnightly coffee break. It was all done virtually. We do it on Teams, it's in everybody's calendar, and that's exactly what it is. It's a virtual coffee break. Log in with your coffee, sit and chat with whoever's on that call at the time. It could be 5 people, it could be 30 people, it could be 170 if everybody wanted to join the call. There's always 2 members of the committee hosting the session, and there's no agenda on that call. It's pretty much join and let's just chat about the day, chat about the weekend, chat about what holidays you've got coming up, and just to kind of encourage everybody to take a break, but they're still going and they are quite successful. People do come. We've played games on them, we've had debates about nonsense on them, all different kind of things. Everyone in the WellBeing Committee is mental health first aider trained, so we're all qualified. We've all been through the training course. Basically gave us the skills to stepping back, being able to listen to an individual and being able to spot signs of when somebody might be struggling, and encourage that person to talk, encourage that person, if they don't want to talk to us, encourage that person to seek external support. We have a whole heap of resources on our Wellbeing Hub, so an internal forum. People can kind of seek that avenue themselves, or we can point them in that direction. Ideally we don't want people to have to do that, but we understand that people will need to do that. But our job, I suppose, as part of the Wellbeing Committee is to understand that people need that, point them in the right direction of where they can get help for whatever it is, but ultimately get them talking earlier. I'd like to say eradicate the stigma that mental health is a bad thing. It's not. Everybody has mental health, and we're just there to kind of support those with kind of struggling mental health before they find themselves on a path which could be, I don't know the word, obviously detrimental to them. We don't want that. We'd rather kind of do what we can before they have to get external help. Certainly see a future for the committee. I still hope to see things like the coffee sessions take place. We do things like competitions and stuff to kind of encourage people to do something a little bit different. We did a photography competition, we've done a Lego building competition, for example, to encourage people to take the time away, and I'd like to hope that things like that do continue. We always want to have an event for Mental Health Awareness Week, which is in May. We kind of have external speakers come and deliver talks about things like taking regular breaks and nutrition, fitness, dietary requirements, anything that can be kind of linked to mental well-being, and really encourage people to look after themselves, because if they're in best health mentally as well as physically, they'll be happier, ultimately work better, hopefully live better all around. And if the WellBeing Committee can kind of encourage that and support that, then we've done our job well. Everybody will have different journeys with their mental health, so we're kind of there ongoing, because we never know what's going to come next. We don't know what everybody's life journey is going to be. We've got so many different scenarios going on in so many different people in the studios, that to be there for them is rewarding in itself. To be able to just know that somebody can just drop me a message and say, hey Emma, could do a 5-minute chat, are you free? Yeah, absolutely, let's chat. So I'd like to hope that we're here for life, we're not going anywhere.